Today, we're in Sicily having a rosé of Nerello Mascalese, one of my favorite grapes. Let's get it. What up, winos? Happy Wine Wednesday. I am your host, J-Ton Gunter, owner of Grapes of Sand Publishing, and I'm ready to drink some wine today. Hey, what up, everybody? It's Wednesday. Look at my glass. I can't wait to drink some rosé. I'm in that one of those moods. It's been an interesting week thus far. Me and my son had a great day today. Went to this really cool park, and he got to feed the ducks, and it was a good time. But it's been a long week already, and I'm ready for a drink. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week thus far. Hope this is the perfect episode to get you over the hump day to the rest of the week. Stay tuned for the end of this review because I do have some quick information or announcements I want to share with you. But let's get right into the wine. Today we are in Sicily. I got the Sicilian wine just for the simple fact that one of my best friends, like a sister to me, she's down in Sicily right now for the first time, and she doesn't drink wine anymore. She doesn't drink at all anymore. She used to drink a lot of wine with me, but she doesn't drink anymore. My homegirl Angela, she's down there though, living her life to the fullest, enjoying her birthday trip. She's been in Europe for like the last 2 weeks, and she's in Sicily today. So in honor of that, I'm doing this rosé of Nerello Mascalese, which is also one of my favorite grapes out of Italy. And this is called the Regaleali Le Rosé Nerello Mascalese 2023. And you guys can see that right there. Anyway, interesting name. I probably butchered the mess out of that. I do apologize, but let's get into the wine. On the nose, thing that's jumping out of the glass at me is this like candied watermelon thing. Reminds me of those Jolly Ranchers back in the day. I'm definitely getting like this candied watermelon thing going on with the rind on. So it's like that little bit of like I don't know if it's like a tartness. I don't know. It's like that rind is there too though. I'm getting nice, perfectly ripe strawberries here. I'm getting white nectarines here. There is floral elements here. I'm getting this rose petal. I'm also getting like a little guava going on here too, which is a nice little guava fruit going on. I like that. I think that's going to do it. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translating to the palate. Stay tuned. Wine Wednesday will be right back. I've just created a show called Drinking with Dads, and I'm a wine dad. Like a regular dad, but aged. To pick up your own V-neck, go to the link in my bio or fruitandglassgear.etsy.com. Cheers. Now back to the show. We definitely got a winner here. This is delicious. This approaches. Let's talk about the structure first. Acid is medium here. Finish is long. This is a medium plus bodied rosé. Medium to medium plus. I would say medium right there at the medium. Let's go with medium. It's like kind of tiptoeing that line. But I'm gonna stick with right there in the medium area for body. Seamless on the palate. Like low tannin. There is a little bit of tannin here, but it's very low. It's definitely here though. Let's talk about the fruit. This wine approaches with this really nice strawberry, really, really beautiful, like ripe strawberry. And then along with that strawberry, you get a little bit of this like nectarine thing that's kind of catching in right there in this like the second quarter, the beginning of the second quarter. So it approaches with the strawberry, and then in the beginning of the second quarter, you get a little bit of this like nectarine thing, which is beautiful. I mean, these two fruits coming together is magical to me on the palate. As it gets into the mid palate, you're getting some other things kicking in. You're getting a little bit of this You're getting like a little bit of a kiwi thing. You're getting a little bit of like a white pepper thing. There is a little bit of a pepper thing here, which I dig. Of course I do, because it makes it complex. There's like a green herbal thing that I like quite a bit. Yeah, and then it just finishes with this nice kind of strawberry still there. Nectarine is still there. There is a little bit of a cherry thing that pops in all of a sudden out of nowhere on the finish. That pepper's still there. Kind of a little bit of a saline thing too on the finish, a little bit of a salty thing there too. I really dig this wine. This is a really, really beautiful rosé. I mean, I can't talk about this enough. This is really delicious, well balanced. This just begs of being by the water with some friends, drinking this rosé, just having a great conversation about life and love and all the stuff that we write about. Us writers write about. Yeah, I dig this quite a bit. If I'm scoring this wine, I'm going 90 plus on this, easy. Going 90 plus on this, and yeah. If you get your hands on a bottle of this, I highly recommend you do it. This is really going to be a good summer wine. And if I can, I'm going to try to buy a case of this just so I can have it on the standby, because this will be a go-to for me drinking for this summer. So anyway, with that being said, a couple of things really quick. Newsletter this week we're in the week of fiction, so which is cool. I'm going to be dropping a book review. And so go ahead and I would say go ahead and subscribe. You can do the free one or the paid one, but subscribe to my newsletter. I have a lot of stuff coming your way this week. Along with that, of course, the podcast will be dropping. I'll be dropping an article this week. Of course, that's free for free subscribers. They'll have my item of the week that I'll be discounting for you guys in my online store. So take advantage of that. If you are a paid subscriber, you'll have a huge discount in the whole store with the code. So, pay attention to that. And other than that, guys, one thing I want to let you know. So, I would say before my son was born, I've always kind of been like this, but like even before my son was born, I really got into the wellness, like meditation and all that good stuff. Just because there's a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I was just trying to center myself and finding time for myself. And so it led to me doing this video series, which was called Wine and Words of Encouragement, which I did 50 episodes of that for the first season. Short form, like 3 minutes. 3 to 5 minute videos. You can find that on YouTube if you go check it out. But I did this because I really wanted to. One of the things in my family that I was raised up on was giving back where you can. I can't give you guys money. I don't make that kind of money. But one thing I can do is at least help out on my experience. And it's not one size fits all. So some people it's gonna help, some people it's not. But I wanted to focus on people that I can help. I basically, with that series, I was drinking a glass of wine and talking about things that could help you out emotionally, mentally, things of that nature that I learned on my path. Just cutting out some of the excess stuff that doesn't really help me, and focus on the things that do help me. With all this being said, I actually wrote a book that I'm currently editing and getting this like tightened up and stuff. I haven't even put a title on it yet, but it will be based off of the things that I was talking about on my show. And so I'm really excited about it because I just reread it and I was like, oh my goodness, there's some gold in here. And I hope people will take it as such. It was such a fun endeavor for me, and I just hope that people see it as that and can relate to some of the stuff I'm saying, because again, it's not a one size fits all, but I think there's some things in there that could benefit you. To me, it's all about maintaining and understanding and also monitoring relationships, yours with yourself mostly, and then how that helps you show up with people outside of yourself. But anyway, enough of the serious talk. I just hope you guys stay tuned for that, because I'm really excited about it. And other than that, question of the day: have you ever had Nerello Mascalese? Guys, until next time, cheers.